Hey guys, sorry for the terrible camera quality today. Um, my phone, I don't have enough storage on there right now because of the movie we're shooting, so I don't really have a lot of storage on my phone to film this video. So I'm doing it on my MacBook, and the camera quality on the Mac's not really that good. But I feel like I gotta talk about this with you guys. So if you didn't know, and because this is a channel about movies, I usually don't talk about a lot of celebrities passing, but that's usually because it's like earlier this year was Kobe Bryant. He was a basketball player, so I really didn't talk about that one. I'm usually confined on here to movies and TV shows, and usually it's like only like the really big ones. I meant to do Stanley. I don't think I ever did one on him. Yeah, actually, I think I did a tribute when that happened. But a big one was announced last night. Totally unexpected. I was not expecting this. Last night when I was about to fall asleep, my dad came in and he's like, Chadwick Boseman just died, and I'm like, are you sure? Because there's a lot of celebrities they'll make fake deaths on, but he was like, no, he's dead. It's all over the news, and I didn't believe him. But when I turned on my TV real quick in my room and I went to YouTube, and a lot of people were making videos on it. This is just the most surprising death I've ever heard right now because, of course, well, in my life, I know some other ones were big ones. People died when they were a bit, but in my time, this is one of the biggest ones I've heard of. He was only 42 years old. Some people are saying 43, but he was actually only 42 years old. He was born in 77 in November. So he's actually 42 years old. One of the reasons people didn't expect this because we really didn't know anything about his health. They kind of kept it under wraps. And what's amazing to me though is that he apparently he died of stage 4 cancer. I think it was stage 4 or stage 3, but he had stage 3 cancer ever since he was Black Panther when that Civil War came out. And I don't know how he kept that as a secret for so long. I understand it's his personal business and that's for him. But I was thinking if you watched maybe some of the movies, maybe you can notice something off. But he did a great job, and I didn't really notice that at all. And they kind of kept this a secret for all this time. Um, People are saying that if you go back and you watch, I think Infinity War and Endgame, he looks a little bit skinnier than he did in Civil War, I think. But I really didn't notice anything when I watched them. It's probably you probably look at it and can see it, but I really didn't notice anything. But yeah, this is sad, and especially for everything he did for African Americans being represented as superheroes. Because I remember when the first Black Panther movie came out, it was a big deal because people are like, it's the first black superhero movie, which technically isn't true, but it was the first major one. Blade came out in 1998 and the early 2000s. He did 3 of those, but those really weren't popular. And he was another Marvel character. People really didn't know who Blade even was. I mean, he made some money, but they really didn't make money like Black Panther did. And Black Panther was just such a revolutionary point because it was a black superhero, and the movie made over $1 billion. I remember when that movie came out, and a lot of friends at school were like, "This is amazing that this is happening." And I agreed with them, and I especially after seeing Black Panther and his, I thought he was one of the best parts of Civil War. To be honest with you, I thought he was really good in that. Just what he's done for everybody, like people like African Americans and people of color, and what he did, the representation he gave people. A lot of people are saying right now too, and I agree with this, is that it was a hero that African American kids could look up to, and I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that, and it's just sad to hear that he passed away yesterday. I'm sorry that this was a serious video. I just wanted to get my thoughts out there on this. It's heartbreaking that he died yesterday, and I do hope that he can inspire others African Americans to do what he did, and like what he. Sorry, I'm a horrible speaker. This isn't really going to be edited, but what he did and how he made an impact on people, and just all the incredible stuff he did. You've probably heard. He was very supportive of the people that were praising him because of how he made African Americans and they would look up to him because he was because he was like one of the very first black superheroes to be portrayed on the screen, and that was like that's amazing. That it's also to me it's amazing it took this long until 2018 to get a African American superhero movie to get made. I thought like I don't know there was more before that, but like it's crazy to me that it took them that long. I thought maybe it'd be like the early 2000s they would become popular, but like it's shocking to me that it took that long for it to get off the ground and it become like as popular as it is. So Chadwick Boseman is like his legacy will be felt after all this time. I'm sorry if this was a little bit of a depressing video. It's very sad about what happened yesterday. Um, I'm trying to think just real quick, just for something. Um, if me and Daddy Kun would do the pop culture podcast tomorrow, which we might not, but if we do, we'll talk about this a little bit more. If anything else comes out, it's just sad and crazy to me that this even happened. So I hope you guys like are doing well today and stuff like that. And I how do I say this? Sorry, I'm not really good with. But I hope that all you guys are still doing well after with Corona and stuff like that. And I don't really want to say anything else in this video about what I'm doing right now because I know this is supposed to be a very serious video and look a little bit more like not as cheery as my other videos, but I'll do that maybe in a future video, maybe tomorrow or Monday. I'll give some updates on some things I'm doing. All right, I just want to say rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. You were a great actor, and your legacy will live on.